Alright, episode 4 of Back to the Future the game. First little thing I need to talk about. So, yesterday, two issues happened. So, halfway through the stream, apparently my camera decided to die. So, I had to use this little, crappy webcam. So, if you watch that, or if you go back and watch that, and you see me angry and struggling, that's why, and that really pissed me off. But I remember to charge my camera, so hopefully it's not gonna die this time. And then the other issue that happened, which I don't know why this happened. I'm just gonna be completely frank. I'm also very irritated because, all right. So the last 3 minutes of the stream, which probably no one will watch, I decided to give my opinions on the game so far, or I think my opinions on the game in the chapter so far. And, I wasn't using the Xbox anymore. I wasn't using my Xbox 360. So instead of having it on, I decided to turn it off and just talk to the camera, to the audience, right? And when I did that, guess what happened? Oh, well, apparently me turning the Xbox off, it tanked the stream. I had like 30 or 40,000 dropped frames, and the audio, the only part that I wanted to keep, right? It just sounded like this. Yeah. So we lost 3 minutes of incredible, wow, great talking points, great things I was saying. And that irritated me. That very much irritated me. So that pissed me off. So today, I am not going to be turning the Xbox off when I yap at the end of the stream. But I'm going to try to reiterate what I had said in those last 3 minutes that weren't captured. So I don't know. I feel a little bit let down by chapter 3. I was expecting a little bit more from, like, you're going to the future. Stuff changed. You're living in like a weird communist society where Doc Brown is evil, and it's like there's social credit and, like China and shit, right? I was expecting a little bit more of that. And, okay, chair, can we rotate? I was expecting a little bit more, just screen time with Doc, but all of the side stuff that you had to accomplish before even being able to talk to Doc really dragged it down. It really just made it a hassle, because I'm pretty sure, yeah. Sorry, pardon me. We were 2 hours in, and we hadn't talked to Doc. I'm pretty sure 2 hours. And then, there's a mission that I didn't really understand, but I finally figured out after like the fourth time of failing it and feeling like a dumbass. But then we were finally able to talk to Doc. Talking to Doc was interesting. I like that they changed his character, but they also, they kept his true feelings deep down. Like, he's a good guy. He doesn't want to control people. It's just his wife Edna doing it and controlling him. And at the end of chapter 3, we see that, and we get some Clockwork Orange type shit. Like, he's literally strapped to a table with his eyes held open like this. Which, if that ever happened to me, bro, two things. If I was ever, this isn't like a thing I often think about, but it could happen. If a person joins them, if I were to join the military, or forbid, I get drafted, right? What if I get captured, and they want to know information? I will squeal immediately if they do anything to my eyes, or if they try to pull my teeth, or take a pair of vice grips. I will tell all the secrets. Navy recruiter. Actually, I'm not going to say that because I was in contact with a Navy recruiter like 2 years ago, so I probably shouldn't say that. Marine recruiter. Yeah. I will squeal if they try to hurt me with my teeth. Like, they can do whatever else. I think I'd be fine. Unless they try to, like, if they, like, break my balls, or, like, try to cut my balls off, maybe? I don't know. That's not really what. That's not important. But what was I even talking about? Oh, the Clockwork Orange. Okay. Yeah. I would squeal. All right. Let us get into part 4 or episode 4. All right. Make sure my camera's in the right spot. Yeah, is my camera in the right spot, guys? Yeah. Yeah, my camera in the right spot. Okay, I guess it... Am I... You're more stupid. You're more stupid. Yeah, whatever. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Alright. Okay. I'm hoping... Let me get my headset on. I'm also sipping on that Bacchia Blast, dude. Look at this. Good Okay, it doesn't have anything about, like, card information. Look at that. Yum, 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 yum. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Type shit. Alright. Double vision. He's literally me. Look at him. He's literally me. Alright. I'm really excited. So, it is pretty early. Dude, it is 4. But I need to go, feed for my neighbor. He's gonna have me feed his cows. So I need to do that. So my original plan was to try to get through 2 chapters, try to finish Double Visions and Out of Time, but I'm not sure I'll have enough time. So, for sure we are going to do Double Visions, and then depending on my schedule this week, I might try to come in, you know, maybe on a Wednesday, do Out of Time, and then we're going to play the video. This better be a 40-minute video. Because I swear, if it's like a 15-minute clip of, oh yeah, this is what we did, I'm going to be pissed. I want to know, I want to learn. I want to be autistic like I was when I was a child. Like, okay, well that sounds bad. I want to know everything. I want to know everything about how the game was made. Because that's like, well, I don't want to yap too much, because I don't know if you guys would necessarily like that, because I think people are just here for the gameplay. Yeah, the gameplay, the stunning gameplay. But that's kind of what I want to do. I really want to go into game development. I think I'm going to start school sometime next year, I think. But I still want to make videos and stuff like that. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yes, show goals. All right, lock in. Yap over. Lock in. The Xbox is making some noises, dude. Okay. Oh, what the hell was that? What the hell was even that? Oh. What? No shot. I had no idea that did that. What in the hell? I had no idea that was a thing.
What? Where am I? Ah, Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus?
Alright. Oh, damn. We're just into it. Okay. Window.
Jen? Hey, Jennifer!
Tap on the window, dude.
I gotta get her attention.
Tap on the window, big dog. What are we doing?
That's not very relaxing.
You said it. Okay, yeah, camera.
Doesn't look like it's on. Doesn't look like it's on.
I swear, if he says doesn't look like it's on.
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it. But I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's fault.
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
Yeah, you do. He's about to get brainwashed.
Someone's locked up all my stuff. I'll never get that combination on my own.
Okay. Can I, if I can just walk out, is there anything else over here? No, of course not. No, no.
Hey, let me out!
Oh, I have nothing in my inventory. I have absolutely nothing. They took all of my things. Alright. What do I need to do then? No, don't go to the dang squawk box.
Hey, Jen!
How can she
What are
not
those
hear that?
windows made of?
Yeah. Type shit. Alright. Like, going outside might be useful. Okay. I don't like using hints in this game, but at the same time, I feel like an idiot.
Martin?
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
Know anything about cracking locks?
Know anything about cracking combination locks?
Sorry, son. I'm more of a peeping Tom than a safecracker.
Yeah, we know. We know. Also, I love how, like, I just wear Crocs, right? All, like, not out in public, right? But when I'm at home, I'll just wear Crocs, and I have my feet, no socks with Crocs, that's weird. But I'll just have my feet on the bottom of my chair, and they'll just slide, and then you guys can, it peaks on the mic, so I don't know if you can hear it, but if you ever wonder what that sound is. 12 minutes already, what the hell? Alright, why are you here?
Not that I'm not happy that you're here, but why are you here?
I'm looking for your mother.
Mom?
After you left, she and I had a big old fight, and, well, she went and signed herself up for a full battery of Citizen Plus treatments.
Didn't you tell her about Biff?
I tried. But you know your mother. Once she puts her mind to something, she's a regular force of nature.
I figure that if I can just find her, maybe I can talk her out of this foolishness.
Could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, what's wrong with you?
Oh no, she
You
went
sound
through it.
strange.
I used to be strange, Martin, but thanks to my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen Plus. Oh no, Jen, not you too.
Why is your door open? Snap out of it. What's the treatment like anyway? Yeah.
So, what was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
Well, that's weird. I don't really remember. Must be a side effect of the treatments.
Yeah, why is your door open?
Why is your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
Break me out. Snap out of it.
Jen, snap out of it. This isn't the real you. I mean, it's kind of like the real you, but not like the real you in this timeline.
Wow, that's...
I know, it sounds crazy.
I'd never call you crazy, Martin. You're just sick. I should know, I used to be sick too. But now, I never want to spray paint a Buick or listen to rock music ever again.
Wow, she's such a well-adjusted human. I like it. What time is it?
Hey, do you know what time it is?
No.
Didn't they give you some kind of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5 or 6 treatments.
Rats.
Okay. How'd you wind up in here? We know because her dad forced her to go.
How'd you wind up in the Citizen Plus program anyway?
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing, too. I was completely out of control.
I kind of liked it. Hey, on your way out, do you think you could help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
Could you come visit me?
Okay, forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
And it's turning people into robots.
Jen, this whole
What do I-
Citizen Plus thing is a scam. Edna's using it to take control of everyone in Hill Valley, including her husband.
You know, Citizen Edna told me you were having paranoid delusions, but I had no idea.
I think
Could
we...
you hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on, don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
Okay, what's the play here now? So the guard might be helpful.
Doc,
Oh, the intercom. Maybe I can talk to the...
hello?
What?
Can I get some food? Yeah, get some food.
Hey, could you get me a burger or something? The only food I've had today is a tofu dog.
Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach.
Wow. Why is my stuff locked in a cage?
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
Yeah, they try to kill themselves because you're brainwashing them. Let me out of here. Can I take a look at my stuff?
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir. There. How's the guitar?
The guitar.
I guess it's okay.
Good.
You serious? What the hell? What the hell?
I'll never get that combination on my own.
Alright. Alright. I like saying that. Alright.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
Okay. Found mom yet? When I come down here in person, any advice to get out of here? And is out of control. I need to get back in time. Oh yeah, I tried to peek
I tried
past
to
the
peek
guard.
over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance. Zoom,
Don't do that thing
enhance.
again.
Ha!
What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Hey, your guitar! I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
Okay, now we have my stuff. Oh, can I use my guitar to break the window?
Hey, Jen!
Okay, one thing I wish the game would let you do is when you
What are those
highlight
windows made of?
when you highlight like when you go to do something with like an object, like you see how it says window? I wish you didn't have to go into your inventory and grab the. Okay, I want to see what this is.
Crime rate falls to new low. Yeah, because it's a police state.
He's probably gonna hit me with, oh no, I'm not gonna hit my guitar or break my guitar.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Oh,
Okay, Jen, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Martin? What are you doing?
What's going on here?
I have no idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither is this. No one scrambles my brain. You hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Jen?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, Jen.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here. Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
he's catching the pee.
How do I look?
Little short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come on!
All right. Do I really need to interrupt?
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Lore.
Okay, Hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
Okay then. But first... Mwah!
What was that for?
For saving me, dummy. Let's go, officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Don't bite me.
What?
Rock and roll.
All right. The power of love? What the hell? Oh, yeah.
That looks like a giant air freshener. Weird.
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No. No improvement, Citizen Edna. Shall I recycle the treatment?
Very well. Increase the overall stimulation levels by a factor of 1.21 kilocarls and start again.
Kilocarls? What the hell's a kilocarl?
Hey.
Shh. Busy.
All right. Okay. Crack under door.
Looks like a little crack between the door and the floor.
No idea what that was for.
Wow, they've really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah!
Bruh.
I should have known. Hi, Biff. Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway. You want out of here, big guy? Guess they don't work.
Nah, I'm not gonna say guess who, because then he'll rat me out.
The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Oh.
I'd never get my hand under there.
The paper, you genius.
Oh, Biff spit.
Okay, now we have the pill. Ooh. Ooh. I think I know what's gonna happen. We're gonna drug him. Okay.
Don't touch that! I need the caffeine.
The caffeine. Are you joking? I don't have a charged. Okay. Technical difficulties. Let me plug in my battery packs. Damn it, I thought they lasted longer. Oh, great. Lovely. Oh yeah, they're both dead. Okay. I need to find batteries. I also need to find the backing for it. Great. Just give me a minute. I'm sorry. I wish that you could just plug it in, and play. Can you even hear me? I wish you could plug in and play like you can on the Xbox One. Because that'd make life a lot easier. Apparently I need to go through my bag of... shit. Try to find it. Get my camera box. Wow, I'm so unorganized. Oh, okay, I found it. Good. Alright, let me grab batteries and then I'll be back. At least I didn't have to dig to the bottom of it. That'd be irritating as hell. Oh, my wallet. My wallet. Oh, I've got a Mexican quarter in there. And an Amazon gift card. Huh. Peculiar. Hey, what is this? Who's this goober? Can you focus? Can you autofocus? Who's this goober? That's me. With hair. Dude, okay, I need to talk about this since I have downtime now. I love being bald. It makes life so much easier, right? But at the same time, I look like shit. I have no riz. Walking up to, like, okay, let me set this stuff down. So let's imagine you're gonna walk up to a woman and be like, "Hey, my name is Sam," or in your case, "My name is blank. What's your name?" Right? If you have a full head of hair, it's all done, looks good. "Hi, my name is blank. What's yours?" That'd be fine, but
Hi, my name is Sam. What's yours?
I wouldn't interact with someone like that, but still, being bald is just such a. I'd run away from me. I would. Okay, I'm gonna grab batteries. I'll be back. I got extras just in case, because I have no idea how charged these are. Oh great, these are the ones that are hard to get out. Nice, and I just shoved them in there. Okay. 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 Yep, we're good. Okay, pill directly into the drink.
Hey, is that a public display?
Are you joking? They're new batteries, bro. What? What? Bro. Good thing I got extras. What the hell? One thing that I wish you could do is, you know, there's a plugin. There's a USB-C plugin, or USB plugin, not USB-C. There's USB plugins on here. Why can't I just plug in my Xbox One controller and use that? That'd make my life a whole lot easier. Okay, let's try this again. Please tell me these batteries are more charged. I'm gonna try it again. Maybe it just didn't want to work. Okay.
Way of affection over there?
What?
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
That's her. Yeah, drink it. Drink your fizzy pop. Don't get tired. Oh, I don't know. There's no shot it would kick in that fast. Trust me.
Jeez, what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers?
I'm joking. Okay, I need to stop making jokes. It's not funny. I don't do it. I'm going to be crashing out. We have rechargeable batteries. These should be charged. These were in the charge column. I'm so pissed. I'll be back. Hey, we apparently have one singular Energizer battery, and then all these other rechargeables. I brought extras because this is stupid. This is pissing me off. It's really pissing me off. I wonder, can I use the USB port on my Xbox 360 and connect my Xbox One controller? Ask ChatGPT. Great. That was a no. Okay. Go away, Siri. Swear. Okay. Moment of truth. Please work. Okay.
Oh, God!
Who, me?
I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
Are you having problems with the controls, citizen?
He'll be out for a while. Jeez, where's the off button on this thing? Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
Yeah, we should not just... Olfactory? Okay, what? Oh, okay.
Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
I hope. So it's seizing.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful. I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Edna, please, think about the consequences of your actions.
Me? You're the one threatening the social order of Hill Valley with your crazy time machine talk.
Okay. I don't want to turn the volume all the way up.
Tactile.
Ah!
Whoa, sorry.
Okay. That's not good.
Gastrosensory.
He's just gonna shit his pants.
Where's Martin?
Don't worry, dear. After we're done repairing your damaged mind, we'll fix young Mr. McFly, too.
Volume. Finally, a word I can understand.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, okay.
Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door. Optics.
Oh. Why are we showing him pictures of bugs? Turn that down. Turn that down. Okay. No. Oh, okay. I need to like do a pairing of something. Will it slide him again? No, he didn't move any further.
I guess the speakers won't push him any further until I hook it up to a really big sound.
Okay. Thank you for that information.
You'll never get away with this.
I've gotten away with this for years, Emmett. You've just been too distracted by the little gadgets and gizmos I've thrown your way to notice.
Wow, she is such a incredible woman.
There's no jack.
There's no jack? How am I supposed to do that then? Scent dispenser.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Okay. Really big sound. Oh, the microphone in there. Tell me it's not locked. Okay.
Guards, arrest this woman.
They won't listen to you, Emmett. Everyone here has been trained to ignore the cries of patients undergoing the Citizen Plus treatment, even yours.
That's
Check.
so...
Sibilance. Sibilance.
What was that?
Is there anything? Okay. It's locked.
Locked. Crap.
Don't I have keys? Don't I have keys? Thought I had keys. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in this room for me.
That speaker looks really familiar.
I need to take some Advil, bro. Bro!
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett. You never had the guts to truly bring order to Hill Valley. So I will, even if I have to turn your brains inside out to do it.
Alright, I don't want to use hints because I want to like do this myself. So we need speaker. We need to hook something up to the speaker, but we can't necessarily go down there because that wouldn't be.
I used to think she was a little annoying, but now she's just plain evil.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
Looks like Edna and her guard will be fixing that up for a while.
Ooh,
Now
what if
what?
it knocks him out? What if it knocks him out?
It's jammed.
Okay.
I'll get him a burger later.
I'll
Get him a burger later. I am not doing that again.
What'll happen if we keep this on?
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett. You never had the guts to truly.
I guess the speakers won't push him any further until I hook it up to a really big sound.
Alright, yep, thank you. I guess I'll turn this off. What really big sound? Alright, we're using a hint. And it's clear out leaving mighty fit is a micro.
Edna, why?
You joking?
Because
I
you're
need to
weak,
hook my
Emmett. You
guitar.
never had the guts to
Okay,
truly
Edna,
bring
Edna,
order
Edna,
to
Edna,
Hill
read the
Valley.
room. Edna,
So
read the room.
I
Edna, read the room. I'm talking.
will, even if I have to turn your brain.
Thank you. Alright.
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that? You! What are you doing?
Get my friend out of here, you nutcase. Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected. Whoa, whoa! Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you!
You're welcome.
After him, you slackers!
Alright. That was kind of cool. I like that.
Attention citizens. This is an Omega-1 priority alert. Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse. Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
What was Edna doing to you?
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh. Hey, it's my mom. Hey.
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Yeah, why'd you marry Edna anyway?
No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
I guess. What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Hell yeah.
All right, Dad.
Where's the DeLorean?
Where is
anyway?
the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Mom, Dad, no!
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
How did they not see that?
Looks like the coast is clear.
Bro, he's so drippy.
Great! Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street. Citizen Brown? Emmett?
Just puss it up in here. What's gonna happen in a few seconds? Okay, I thought the game was crashing. What do we...
He's not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built!
You inspired him to do bad things. He's capable of doing great things without you. Doc's real wife is much cooler than you are.
Not the only inspiration of Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Blech. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that too. Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
It worked! Ha ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment. Ha ha!
Emmett, don't do this. You need
Hit her.
help.
Oh, he's not gonna do that.
Oh, blow it out your exhaust port, dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... Martin, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well, I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here.
What's this?
Clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Fine, leave. I'll ruin you, Emmett!
Yeah, you won't even exist, buddy. You'll be the crazy cat lady
this
again.
Town.
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
Hell yeah. I like that. That was cute. I like that. I really wonder what's going to happen at the end of this chapter to have another one.
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The Old Town Theater.
Very cool.
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool? Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
But you're going to now.
But you're going to. That's what we're here for, remember?
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspire me with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70-plus years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to... Go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Okay. So, one thing. Technically, since we're in the past, well, we're probably in the future compared to, like, them dating, but Doc wouldn't have been erased. No, he would have been. And I'm kind of confused. Because in the picture, we showed him evidence of us together. I feel like that'd be enough proof. But that wouldn't exist if he got erased. I don't know.
Michael, you do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
In 1986. In the dystopia you created.
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine!
Trust that first impression?
Yeah, well, sometimes first impressions are right. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, sure. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
But...
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Social utility?
Social utility? Since when do you care about...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here.
You've only had one date.
What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Corleone.
October 12th. Doc?
Yeah, the time circuits are cooked. I want to see inside.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start, and Teenage You is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic Age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being. I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk Teenage You out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna? Where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
Alright, I think the expo, we're gonna see some cool stuff. But I remember when I was a kid, this was like the image and videos that I would see, and that made me want to play the game. Because it looks really cool. I'm pretty sure this is what it's gonna be. But this is like fulfilling a childhood dream, being able to play the game and like experiencing the stuff I saw in the videos. Hell yeah!
You were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and...
Oh!
I'll talk to her.
Why don't we just
Better
kill
get
Edna?
the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All car of the future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Why not? Good luck!
Okay, now we can go talk to him. Alright.
Hey, Artie.
Officer!
Officer?
Right. Don't blow your cover.
Will you please keep your mind on the task at hand?
Can't talk right now.
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
Wow, she's
I
just
still
mean.
don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... oh, dear.
Mr. Corleone, you do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
Breaking up you and Emmett two on the nose, preventing a terrible future, thwarting your crazy schemes.
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
Should I say yes or no? I feel like if I say yes, she's just gonna obsess. I'm gonna say no.
No.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him.
Bro.
I've never known anyone like him. So oblivious to his own potential.
She's so
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah.
She got a fucking mouth on her. Holy shit. Potential isn't everything. What attracts you to him?
I don't get it. I mean, Emmett's nice and all, but he's not exactly the kind of guy that has girls swarming all over him.
Well, I'm not your average girl.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Corleone, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T. That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Okay. Wow, she is just a lovely, lovely person to talk to.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds! You got official business here?
Yeah.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers.
The Wakers.
You look familiar. Do I know you?
Nope.
Who was this guy? Is he one of the gang members? I can't remember. Let's see what
It's not as nice as my truck back in '86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in '86.
Okay.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds!
I wanted to go to the door. Guess I'll talk to Edna again.
Ahem. You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Corleone, you know that? Well, his physical appearance for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important,
Yes?
well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain. I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities...
Say, what's your game?
Just curious. Just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
Bro. Dude, she's so unlikable. You don't know Emmett like I do.
You say you know Emmett is a model citizen, but you don't know him as well as I do. Did you know he once cheated some Libyans out of plutonium?
Plutonium? What would Libyans want with plutonium? I'm sure he had a very good reason.
Bro.
Emmett's mind map demonstrates conclusively his brain is oriented toward virtue.
Okay, what is the mind
What the
map?
heck is this mental alignment meter of Emmett's?
Oh, it's an absolutely revolutionary invention! Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's repulsed by, that sort of thing.
Interesting. And it really works?
Well, of course! What's the point of inventing something that doesn't work? Or, anyway, it works well enough for my purposes.
He stole a
This
train.
one time, to power one of his science experiments, Emmett hijacked a train.
Please, there hasn't been a train hijacking in Hill Valley since the days of Mad Dog Tannen.
My vice principal hates him.
Emmett's done a lot of shady things in his time. My vice principal warned me to stay away from him.
Your vice principal sounds like a dolt.
Rather hard for me to picture Emmett as a chick magnet.
Chick magnet?
A guy who gets the girls, motors running.
Motors?
Who makes them, you know.
You mean a chic?
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of taste, I suppose.
What?
But when he's properly pomaded and decked out in my grandfather's white suit, Emmett just glows. Makes my heart flutter a bit just to picture him.
All right.
So you say Emmett only has eyes for you?
Absolutely. It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
Well, it's
she's such
good to hear he's
two-faced.
finally settling down.
B-word.
Yes. Settling down?
Ready to stop playing the field, as it were.
Playing the... Oh, you're joking.
But I can't help feeling sorry for him.
Who?
All of Emmett's other girls, now that he's with you.
Please, I think I know Emmett by now. There are no other girls.
Oh, he's a little black book.
I wonder what's gonna happen to Emmett's little black book.
Little black book?
Oh, it's legendary. That's what enabled Emmett to become the, Valentino of Hill Valley High. Gee, I wonder if he'd let me have it.
You must think I'm pretty gullible, Mr. Corleone.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Ah.
Hey, Audie. You seen my Oriole?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
Areola? I can look. I mean...
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, making me think Kid had gone and iced Audie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could...
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Right.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future? At the expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here.
Okay. Oh, help me make Edna jealous. Yes.
Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Audie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck. I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
Then you see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were,
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sometimes a guy's got to resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides, such stunts are beneath the dignity of Techne, Muse of Progress.
Yeah, help me out.
Look, my friend Emmett really needs help.
The one who's going out with Edna Strickland? You're darn right he needs help.
I'm not asking you to actually seduce him. Just make her think that you two have a thing going. It'll drive her crazy.
I guess it would.
So?
I wouldn't do that to another girl unless I was good and mad at her. And besides, it might tarnish my image as a muse.
Okay, we need to get her pissed off.
See you, Trixie.
From this chamber of wonders, we bid you a fond adieu.
She's kind of drippy, though.
Back again, Mr. Corleone? What can I help you with?
I was thinking. I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that. I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
Look, lady, she fits the costume. She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Yeah, you tell her.
Oh, these people are impossible.
Oh, yeah, we get Trixie fired.
Why do you want to
and
get
they
Trixie
pissed off
fired?
Each other.
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in society. It creates a very bad precedent for the future.
Does it?
But try telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
Yeah, no, you're such a little...
So you wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her. She's obviously
Okay,
got her
I
employer
thought it was
completely
another...
bamboozled. The only way to snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
Okay, cool.
That's
Really
all the
shocking.
questions I got.
Very well, then. How about you? Have you got any questions for me?
Can you hear the tapping outside? My dad's
no.
working on the window.
Then kindly let me pass.
I'm afraid I can't until I've located your registration form.
Oh, this is absurd!
Why is this guy
pal.
here?
Oh, geez, this guy again.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, shouldn't he be in jail?
Shouldn't you be in jail with the rest of Kid's gang?
I was, but then an opportunity availed itself and I
Sang like a canary.
I prefer to think of it as exhibiting an admirable sense of self-preservation.
Will you be playing for Trixie Tron or later? Still talking to Kid.
Have you heard from Kid lately?
We're not exactly on speaking terms these days, on account of our varying degrees of incarceration.
What are you hauling there?
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah.
Why not?
'Cause little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
Hang loose,
Oh,
pal.
no.
Talk funny, mister.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, good. He's back.
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry? Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even Kid doesn't know. Stuff that'd curl your socks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just, well, it just cheeses me off, you know?
Yeah, that cheeses me off, too. What's a toe curling past?
So what's so, toe curling about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
No, you little
come on.
shit.
No.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
I just shat my pants. I feel like that's a good, that'd be, you know, a good thing to say, but that is just weird.
Well, under the influence of alcohol, my mom made a pass at me.
Ooh. All right, Junior, you win.
Okay,
that
good.
was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
What am I?
Is that Trixie?
Yep.
She's not
naked?
wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
No.
I promise. I'll only use it for
No.
the greater good.
Well, okay.
Yeah, greater good. Is there a public bathroom here? What's with your teeth?
Hey, what's with your teeth?
My teeth?
Yeah, they're green.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your teeth?
It's nothing. Nothing. Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't stop eating them. How was I to know they'd turn my teeth green?
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me out, Artie, okay? I really need this job.
No problem, but you better let me keep the cakes.
Sure thing, pal.
Stay out of trouble, cue ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
All right. I just thought it was weird. I thought it was just like a texture thing. Okay, we're gonna give the picture to Edna. I'm gonna give the cakes to Artie.
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly! It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I
Valley...
don't need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to... Trixie?
What is it, Artie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You're firing me?
I don't want to.
Here, take it back.
Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
Cat fight, fighting each other, cat fight.
Let's talk.
All right.
Trixie?
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed bitty eat her heart out.
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
But
up...
we gotta do it my way.
Huh?
All right.
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlourmaid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Or you can just punch her in the face.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album. And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Type shit. All right. Okay. I'm not even gonna try to do that because I know it's just gonna some stupid shit.
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double-checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
I thought we weren't supposed to do that because then we'd be trapped.
It worked! Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
Oh, too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
What is
A
that?
what?
A diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
Oh, I need to talk to Cue Ball. Get the truck. Okay, so I need fur, I need diamond.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, good. He's back.
Stay out of trouble, Cue Ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna steal your truck.
No keys. I'll have to find my wheels somewhere else.
Maybe Arthur?
Hey, Artie.
Can't talk right now.
I'm gonna hurt you. Here's a hint. You'll need some new wheels to get all the way across town. Wow! Wow! That's almost like that's the main mission. There's a familiar set of wheels lurking out in the front of the high school. Okay. Familiar looking. What do you mean? Yep.
If I'm gonna get to Emmett's, I need to find some wheels.
Why highlight the street? Why? Okay. Alright.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981. I don't think I've visited that timeline yet.
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. An artificial rainbow. Reassuring all people of Hill Valley that their needs are taken care of. And life is sweet.
So fur. What does this do?
The century looks bright for our fair metropolis.
Holy shit, you're
Jump
raping
with
me.
us 50 years into the
Turn off.
future for a peek at Hill Valley circa 1981. Of course, our residents will welcome and occasionally and what better population than a blood-line waiting square for nature's hour to be.
Oh, it just keeps playing. Oh, it just keeps playing. Even if I run away from it.
Artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty
My bad.
flows.
I'm sorry.
Why, they're underground. A network of burrows extends a mile into the earth, giving future Hill Valley's 10 million citizens plenty of space to work, play, and raise their families.
Families! Alright, we need to find a vehicle. Sit in the parking lot. Didn't it? Yeah, it did. It did, right? Okay. What does that mean? I guess I'll just continue to look. I don't know. Because we can't use that truck. Can I walk around more? I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna give her the diamond. Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you
got
shouldn't
all
do
the
that.
props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Shouldn't do
Not
that.
all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Oh, okay, so I can't give her one item. That's very odd. I'm gonna smack her in the puss. I know she means mouth, but like... Very peculiar. Very peculiar,
Come
I
see the
say.
cars of the future. Brought to you by Statler DeSoto.
I'm using another hint. I'm... How the fuck am I supposed to use that? Okay. Alright. Apparently, okay. Alright. Yeah, because that's totally what my thought process is. Not, oh, there's a very familiar looking car. No. Okay, bro. Whatever. I'm gonna not... Oh, I forgot you can walk around using the D-pad. Ew. Okay. Get ready for some ear rape, because I can't remember which button it is.
And after the rain, what else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people of Hill Valley that their needs are taken care of, and life is sweet. Of course, our residents will want to venture forth into the fresh air occasionally. And what better excursion than a pleasure ride in this elevated super train
I wish the courthouse did
tomorrow?
look like that in 1981.
Can I just grab... Okay, I can just grab it. What am I
My
doing?
future wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Corleone. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I better go see what's keeping him.
I'll check on him for you now. He needs space. She's not gonna like that. You stay here.
You should stay here.
What?
I mean, you want to deal with that situation at the registration booth.
Oh, that. We finally found that form. It was in my purse.
Oh.
But...
Tut tut. Not another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland!
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interest. You see, I know what you're up to.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
Go. I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
All right. Train skateboard. Well, I love how you grabbed it, and it just changed.
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
Yeah. Okay. It just turns into a different fucking object. Peculiar. All right. Now, how do we convince him that he needs to break up? Oh.
Emmett?
Okay, we had 22 drop frames. Is that bad?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the Expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now what's next. Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now, in love with the woman of my dreams, and a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
Okay. Yeah, is he like a confirmed psychopath?
The mind of a degenerate criminal.
It's Kid Tannen's mind map, as captured by our mind map helmet.
You could tell he's a criminal just by looking at this?
No, but when it's fed into the mental alignment meter...
Weird.
Weird nothing. It's science.
I wonder if I can do one. Holy shit, there's a lot of stuff here.
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey.
The test subject wears this mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Layabout? Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
Okay. I suppose. All right.
What's this?
The mind map cards from the dozens of subjects I've tested during the last few weeks. I've got to get them sorted before the expo begins.
Why?
Edna's got this grand scheme to catalog all of Hill Valley citizens by their mental alignment. Isn't that cute?
Not really.
Yeah, no, it sounds like she's a controlling B-word, I tell you.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure.
Sure. You really just put that in your pocket, no lid? Ooh. Okay.
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
A little rough.
You look a little constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Okay.
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pocket that. I'm gonna steal that from you. Are you joking? I have to walk all the way around. Alright, give me the book. Give me the book.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
Alright, keystring that. What else is there?
I'd be careful of that if I were you.
Why?
The rocket fuel experiment must have stripped one of the teeth in the hand crank. As a consequence, if you turn it for more than 10 seconds, it...
Wow!
Sends out an electric shock.
Okay.
Hey, Emmett, what's cooking?
That's an old Brown family recipe for Hassenpfeffer.
Hassenpfeffer?
Rabbit stew. The trick is to add the cumin an hour after the carrots. Take a whiff. Isn't that just about the best thing you've ever smelled in your life?
It's, powerful, yeah.
I've got it on a slow boil for later.
Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna ruin it. Can I? Okay, I think I'm piecing stuff together. I'm gonna play music because we did that. We shocked him. The red light.
I Don't Care by Trixie Trotter.
Edna doesn't approve of that sort of music, but I find it very soothing. Oh.
Okay. Okay, I think I know what we're supposed to do now.
Hey, could we watch Frankenstein on this?
Sorry, Michael, but I need this projector to trigger positive and negative visual stimuli for my mental alignment tests. Besides, a movie like Frankenstein should really be watched on a big screen, don't you think?
Oh. Do I still have the picture? No, because I gave it... Okay. Damn, I was gonna say I can just project that and... Like zoinks!
Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
Okay, let's run the test and we'll shock your ass.
What's this typewriter do again?
During a mental alignment test, it takes messages from the mind map helmet and turns them into punch cards. Like the one for Mr. Tannen over there.
Seems complicated.
Actually, it was all rather easy to put together. Once Edna gave me the idea.
Sounds to me like you should be working on harder problems then.
What? Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
Okay. I wonder if I need to pour oil on something.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil. I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
I've got to use it for something.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Okay.
I don't want to get that covered in any
I got
messy
you.
oil.
Okay, I got you. Maybe it's for something else. Maybe it's for something else. Maybe it's for something else. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, I got you. Holy guacamole, am I right? Jeez Louise. Okay. Cheese and freaking crackers. Alright. Slight advance, we already did that. Fuck, navigating shit is so annoying. Okay, now we need to go shock his ass.
Ow!
Okay, good. I think I'm getting it. Who is that? Should we... Okay.
Careful. Don't let all the flavor escape.
Okay. Oh, yeah. No, we want to change it.
Ow! Ow!
Who is this guy? No idea. I'm just gonna shock his ass again.
I don't know who that is, but he's clearly a Tannen, so I guess he's a negative figure.
Oh, please don't tell me that I have to interact with the board, the projecting screen to get it right. I'm gonna crash out, dog. Please tell me I've been doing it right. Okay. Negative. I'm gonna shock his ass again.
Ow!
I'm gonna shock your ass again.
Ow!
Okay. What? Okay. Can I crack a window so he stops smelling shit?
Hey, I remember that picture from Edna's apartment in 1986. It's a kid and a relative of Edna, so it's probably a positive figure.
So I need to make it positive still, or do I need to make it negative? Okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna crash out if it's wrong. Really? Smell? Good boy.
Trixie, I don't think Edna approves of her, so I guess she's a negative figure.
Doesn't be doing it like what he wants? Or what she wants? Okay. D1 Gunner. D1 Gunner. Please tell me I got it right. I'm gonna freak out.
So this machine takes those little cards and tells you whether or not someone's a
I'm gonna
good guy
start
or
dorking
bad
it,
guy?
dude.
Kind of. Actually, the helmet does all the work. The mental alignment meter is just a glorified arcade machine.
So why not just go with the cards?
Edna says that people respond well to flashing lights and snap judgments. I can't argue with that. Every time I kiss her, I see flashing lights and lose all sense of judgment.
Yeah, she's gonna see flashing
No
lights
kidding.
soon. Yeah. I'll smack her into next week. D1 Gunner, D1 Gunner, D1 Gunner.
Okay, that's pretty bad, but I'd better try to match Tannen's mind map.
You're digging in me, bruh. You're digging in me, bruh.
Tannen's mind map. If Emmett's map looked like this, I bet Edna wouldn't think he's such a model citizen.
I'm about to blow. Yeah, let's make it negative.
Ow!
I'm about to blow. Okay. Now we need to actually do the thing right. Right.
It's a picture of Edna. Since Emmett's got the hots for her, I guess she's supposed to provoke a positive response.
Supposed to. Wouldn't it be negative? If Emmett made a mind map of himself, maybe I'll show that he's not a model citizen of his. Got a mind map of himself. Oh, wait. I can just take his and switch it out.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
Oh, it didn't even let me keep it because it was bad. Okay. So does it need to be positive or does it need to be negative, bro? Yeah. Do I need to talk to him?
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several. Hey, how'd my mind map test get activated?
You're a cuck. You pissed me off. You invented this in 2 months. What's with the new clothes? Let's go see Frankenstein.
Can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer with a lot of bells and whistles.
But
don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model citizens is mostly a bunch of hooey at this point.
There's a bunch of hawk too at this point.
Is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Yes, it's our mental alignment meter.
Mental alignment meter?
What about the rocket car?
I thought you were working on some sort of rocket car.
Oh, the rocket propulsion system was far too unreliable, as that incident with Einstein proved. By the way, whatever happened to Einstein?
I wish I knew.
Anyway, I started tinkering with an alternate method of propulsion, but that was before things started heating up with Edna. Our conversations about the possibilities of applying technology to social ills pushed my research in a whole new direction.
What's a mental alignment meter?
It's the most revolutionary piece of technology since the cotton gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of the human mind.
Why would you want to probe people's minds?
Why wouldn't you? Imagine being able to diagnose mental disorders with a flick of a switch, or detect the truthfulness of courtroom testimony merely by connecting a witness to a small portable device.
Your machine does all that?
Not yet. Frankly, right now, the whole thing's just a gussied-up potentiometer. But with years of refinements and a whole lot of investors, the MAM will be able to identify countless psychosis and neurosis, alcoholism, acrophobia, Oedipal complexes.
And?
And then we can set about curing them, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, anyway.
Anyway. You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
Okay, I don't know what to do now. I'm kinda... Oh, let me move the mic so I'm not ear-raping you. I don't like how sensual I said that, I apologize. For the love of fuck, can I hit the fucking button? Okay. D1 gunning mode activated. Alright. Positive. I don't know. I don't want to do the whole frickin' test.
It's a picture of Edna. Since Emmett's got the hots for her, I guess she's supposed to provoke a positive response.
I'm just gonna do what he says. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna play the music so I don't stink up the place.
Ah, that's the stuff.
You actually listen to this shit though. Motherfucker, can you... Okay, who's this guy? The fucking...
I know that. That's John Wilkes Booth, the guy that shot Lincoln. So, I guess he's supposed to be a negative figure.
Ow!
Is it going to play the entire song?
Ow!
This is scared. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking bust. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Okay. Can I turn this shit music on?
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
If it takes me back to the town square, I'm going to fucking be mad. Didn't it? I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Oh! Okay. Alright, let's go back. Get the skateboard out. Okay. No, I don't have the fur, so... Good boy. Good boy. Fuck's sake, dude. Like, I didn't have that shit highlighted, and then...
How's it hanging, Emmett?
And then I clicked it.
No time for small talk. I've got machines to tune and mind maps to sort. Oh.
That's the stuff. This song is so shit. This song is absolutely fucking dick and balls, dude. Absolutely cheeks. Okay. Okay, thank you for showing me that he's happy because the music's still on. Okay. Can we play some NBA Youngboy or some shit? Get him on some good music? Oh, I have no idea. Record player turn off. Turn this shit off.
Don't turn it off. This is my favorite part.
I'm gonna zap you. You're getting zapped.
Ouch.
Ouch. Okay, is this shit?
Ow.
Shit, song is still on. Holy moly. Okay, slide advancer. Thank you. Okay, positive, right? It's a fucking jig. Could you convey that in a way that isn't like a 5-second cutscene?
It's Danny Parker. He's a cop, so I guess he's supposed to get a positive response from model citizens.
Fuck's sake. I'm just gonna do everything opposite of what the test is. Turn this shit off. I'm livid. I'm livid. I'm livid. I'm livid. I'm gonna do the exact opposite of everything. Because if he's a model citizen... Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna do the smell shit. Because I don't want to have to listen to the song. Youch! Okay, put the headset back on. Okay. Okay, positive now. Valve. Oh, to open the window, I'm assuming?
To let all the flavor out.
That smells good.
I'm gonna be so pissed if I was supposed to follow what he was saying. Okay, negative.
Emmett's invention makes him out to be a model citizen, huh? What?
Okay.
Ew.
Oh, okay, that's another negative. Good. Ew.
Ew.
Gross. That's icky. Okay. Tannin, right? Oh. 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 Oh.
I don't know who that is, but he's clearly a Tannin, so I guess he's a negative figure.
Let's do positive then. Not playing that music. I'm not playing that music.
That smells much better.
Yeah, the smell of good food and shit. Just makes my stomach feel great.
That smells good.
Alright, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get done soon, because it's almost 6. I need to go feed at like 8, maybe 7 or 8. Hopefully we can accomplish that, or I can take like 20 minutes and just pause stream, go do that. It's my biggest fear is like them showing up and I haven't been there yet to feed for the night. Okay, yeah, now we need to, okay, we're gonna do the stink spray. Ew. Icky. Okay, and I'm gonna zap his ass because I don't want.
Ow!
Yeah.
That smells good.
Finally, please tell me that he is a psychopath. So I can be done.
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh, that switch just keeps shorting out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not gonna be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
It better be. That better be. Okay, I'm.
Bingo! Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map, and Emmett's own machine will do him in.
Alrighty then. That only took 30 minutes.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
You stupid fuck. You stupid fuck. I had it in my hand. Oh.
Okay, Emmett. Get ready to meet the new you.
Hey!
What?
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
Alright. How do I do that? Slob who cheats on his girlfriend. And it seems really impressed, but I'm a clean look. Maybe you should dirty him up. Oh, need to get that old. Mere boy. Mere boy.
Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Whoa! What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute, does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Alright, now I need to dick with this.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
So you keep the thing in your inventory when I don't want you to, but when I need you to, you don't? What are we doing?
Cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
Alright, well, I'm gonna shit in that.
What the hell is that?
What?
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
A tarantula. Alright.
Emmett says this stuff will clean anything, but it only has a 12-hour shelf life. Too bad I haven't got 12 hours. Or do I?
Oh, give that shit to Doc. Alright, I feel ya. Okay, thank you for that.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
No.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No.
What are you doing?
Right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
That you cooked, bro. Okay, can I shank him? Can I do something? We need to talk to
Emmett?
him.
Yeah?
You can't marry Edna.
Why not?
You're too young. You're supposed to marry someone else. Edna's crazy. You're too young.
You're too young to get married.
Nonsense. Back in the old country, a man my age already have 2 kids and a farm. Besides, what's the use of waiting when you're in love?
Alright.
There's someone better out there. Trust me.
I know you mean well, but look at me. I'm an awkward teenager with poor social skills and a predilection for prattling on about obscure scientific minutiae. Frankly, it's a miracle that one woman has found me desirable. It could be decades before another one comes along.
I just don't think Edna will make you happy in the long run.
Well, she makes me happy now, and that's what counts. And as for the future, well, the future isn't written yet.
You better hope it isn't. Let's just drop it.
Fine.
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
All right. Leave. Good boy. All right, what do we need to do now? We didn't get any fur. What do we? Oh yeah, we gotta give the spray to Doc. He'll time travel again, and it'll be bad. So then we can spray him with it. Oh wow, they're still yapping. I'm gonna go talk to Arthur now that this bitch isn't breathing down his neck.
Hey, Artie.
Hey, Mr. G-Man. How's the, undercover operation?
If everything goes as planned, we should be wrapping things up real soon now.
Well, when it's time for me to play my part, just say the word.
Why'd you have to go and fire Trixie?
You think I wanted to? It's illegal for me to knowingly hire a Canadian for the job, and I don't want to be in trouble with the law again.
Smart.
You haven't met Sylvia yet, have you?
My contact person? Not yet. Is he or she at the expo?
I don't think so, and I'm pretty sure it'll be a she. Keep your eyes open for Sylvia.
What should I do when I meet her?
Just let nature take its course.
Okay.
Keep doing what you're doing, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
That's our, code name for you.
Oh, ha! Funny.
His voice. It's just so...
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
Okay.
You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's
I have the
photo
diamond,
album?
the photos
Not all of them
album.
yet, but I'm working on it.
Where do I find fur?
I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Can we invest in a skip dialogue button? Shit. Okay, bro, are you good? I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna break my monitor. Oh, where the fuck am I?
Furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine. At least they're going to a good cause. They're stuck tight in this tar.
If it says, oh, I don't want to get this all oily.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Shut the fuck up. Sake. Golly, the reused audio just makes me want to cave my skull in. Alright, I'm getting too pissed off. It's not that deep, but it is irritating. It's quite irritating.
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley Tar Pits. This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Ermine, reminding you fur is forever.
He should have said forever.
Maybe when real Doc comes back, we'll take a trip to see a dinosaur.
That would actually be pretty cool.
That volcano looks a lot like the one I did for my 7th grade science fair. Press button to experience Hill Valley's primeval past. Okay, if this dinosaur is called a Tanninosaurus, I'm gonna... Oh, whew.
Alright, so it's stuck, so I have to do something. He's gonna rip it again.
Stuck tight in this tar.
Tar, okay. Well, would this even do anything?
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur. I already sprayed him. Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
Okay, good thing. Alright, come here, woman. If you hit me with that, I want to punch you right in the puss.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march
Damon,
up to that
smack her right in the
Strickland dame and
puss.
give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Puss too many times, bro.
Right. You got all the props I asked for? The
Yes.
furs and the diamond?
Yes.
And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working
What the
on it.
fuck am I missing?
I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
I have the photo album, I have the fur... weird ass... Okay. Fur, photo album, diamond. What else did she need? What else did she need? Okay, I guess I'll listen to this stupid ass dialogue
Trix.
again. What else does she need?
Hiya, kiddo.
Hiya, kiddo.
Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't
would
get
be
her to
fun to
break
watch.
up with my friend
Alright,
Emmett.
that woman needs to get hit.
Right.
That woman
Got
needs
all
to be
the props
punched.
I asked for? The furs and the diamond?
I volunteer.
And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working
I missed
on
it. I missed it. I
I'm
missed
itching
it.
to give
I
Miss
missed
High
it.
and
I
Mighty
missed
an
it. I
eyeful.
missed it. I missed it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Guess we'll just move forward. Deal with that later. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. Yeah, you're useless, Unk. Or Gramp. Okay, now let's see what this woman is talking about. Doc, I need you.
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
About the gizmo attached to the DeLorean.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
It's about Edna.
Don't worry, she's not going anywhere right now.
That's good, but... What are you two talking about anyway?
It's a private matter. I promised I'd keep it between us, for the present.
She isn't starting to get under your skin, is she?
Heavens, no. The memory of her older self wheeling me into the reconditioning chamber is just too strong. The younger version is decidedly more attractive, though.
Have you found out anything that can help me?
Only that she's stubborn, argumentative, and completely convinced of her own moral superiority.
Great, thanks, Doc. That really helps.
Yeah, we already know that. Okay, speaking of...
On another subject...
Less distasteful, I hope.
Horrible news, Doc. Emmett's gonna ask Edna to marry him tonight.
But that's not how it happened. She didn't get me to propose until much later, that night at the lake.
Something I said must have caused him to move up the timetable.
Great Scott! This time travel business is trickier than I imagined.
You never looked at anyone else? You in that suit?
Edna made a point of saying that teenage you looked great in her grandfather's suit.
I did cut a fine figure in that suit. She hated it when I got it dirty.
You know how that mental alignment meter of yours pegged you as a model citizen? Well, wait till you...
Stop! You're going to tell me about one of your schemes to make Edna break up with me, aren't you?
Yeah, see, Edna thinks...
I don't want to hear it. I know it's in the service of a good cause, but I still can't bear to know the details of my younger self's impending heartache.
Womp womp.
I swiped this from Emmett's, your lab.
My
It's
anti-stick, anti-stain formula. I remember it well. I had high hopes for that concoction, until I discovered that it decays into a cloth-shredding enzyme after 12 hours.
That's what your younger self said.
Let's get it. Okay. Wow. Alright. I've gotten Trixie to help me
Good
with my
news.
plan.
I think Trixie's gonna go along with my scheme.
Pursue whatever strategies you like, but please,
Okay.
don't tell me the details.
Again, skipping dialogue would be very good in this game. I don't...
Can I talk to you a minute, Miss Strickland?
Surely. Excuse us a moment.
Okay. what am
It's
I
like
even-
this.
Emmett's a chick magnet. Vice principal.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
I'm gonna start jerking it, dude. That's not even funny. I'm not even gonna do that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be very upset.
I see. Well, you certainly do know a lot about me, Mr. Sagan.
From one investigative reporter to another, Miss Strickland.
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Hey, the light's green. That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
Please tell me I can... Oh. He's standing in front of the car, man. Why can't I just go around the front, dude? If it says, oh, I don't want to spray him with this, no, fuck you, I'm not doing that.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
Can I give him the spray bottle? Did I give him the spray bottle?
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests, and we'll see what we find.
Not the fur. Why would I want to spray this on the DeLorean? Oh, okay. Should have done that before.
It'll be safe in there.
That is totally inconspicuous, dude. Totally inconspicuous. I should have done that before. I really wish there was checkpoints so I could go back and do that. Alright, well, what do I do now? I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing now. Yeah, I put it in there. After 12 hours, the cleaner breaks down. Okay, then what do I just need to wait for the light?
Nope. No green light yet. Nope. No green light yet. Nope. No green light yet.
Alright. I'm tired. I went to sleep at 6 o'clock in the morning. Jaime and I, my friend, we've done a stream before, the Siege one. We played this game on the Game Pass, bro. Oh, Lords of the Fallen. It was pretty interesting. The gameplay was very, very refined and good and fun, but it was rough. Like we had game breaking issues like 5, 6, 7 times, dude. A place that we had to go into to do a boss fight wasn't there. You try to walk in there and you fall through the ground. And then once we get lower through that area, Jaime decided to get on a ladder to get down to this platform, and then he was permanently stuck like this, and he could fly around the entire map. He managed to get to the bottom of the map and come out, and we explored the entire map. Like, that was cool. That was cool. But overall, because I died, and he couldn't get out of that, so we were just locked. We were locked in that, him just flying around. And then some, like, mission structure was not as straightforward as we'd wished. I mean, it's like a Souls-like, so it's not going to be straightforward. But, rough. Alright. See if it is green. It's probably not going to be green.
Hey, the light's green.
Oh, thank you. My yapping was enough time.
And you're...
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
Much obliged, Miss Strickland.
Bro still got the hots
Yes?
for her. Yes. Lights
Your
green.
chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
What are they talking about? I really want to know what they're talking about.
By the look of things...
7 hours. I'm this close to identifying the problem. Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
Okay. Now we just need to wait a little bit longer. A little bit longer. And then we'll send it again. Yeah, dude, he looks pissed. He does not look happy. Alright. So, I'm just gonna finish this part. I'm gonna get the spray old. Or, you know what I mean. Like, bad. And then we'll go from there. I don't know. I don't like complaining. It's bullshit. I love complaining. This game is fun. I do think that this game is fun, and it feels like Back to the Future, but at the same time, oh my gosh, running around, do this, do that, grab this, talk to this person, talk about that, talk about this, do this, do that, do that. It's getting really freaking tiring. It's getting boring. Like, the actual story is interesting. There's stakes. Shit happens, right? Okay. It's interesting. Stuff happens. Very interesting. But, like, the actions of playing the game, not only the movement, the camera angles, and, when I have something in my inventory and I use it, because let's say I use the fur, right? Okay, let me show you. Say we use the fur. I have it in my inventory, I use the fur, okay? Normally you'd think, oh, well, I use an item, I would put it back in my inventory.
That really
No,
doesn't need
he
the
hits me
added
with one of
tackiness
these.
of dead animal pelts. That really doesn't need the added tackiness of dead animal pelts.
He hits you with one of these for every item. It pisses me off. Right? Like I said before, movement, just the game in general, the story, I'm gonna exclude the story from what I'm talking about, because the story, it needs to be judged on its own. It needs to be judged by itself. Because I don't know. I feel like if I just talk, if I give my frank opinion on the gameplay and just how the game feels, I don't know. I feel like that would tank the score of the story that the game is trying to get across. And the story that the game is trying to get across is actually fun. It's interesting. It is Back to the Future. It is. So when I do my rating, because I don't know, I'm just gonna yap. I'm just gonna yap while I've been yapping. I know the light's already green, but so my Spider-Man video that I did, people really like that, which is really crazy. I'm really happy about that. Highest retention time ever on like a YouTube video that I've done, and I really like that because that was a lot of effort and time to edit that, to write the script. So I think I'm gonna try to do that again for this video, but I'm gonna try to like do it in a different style, so it's not just me sitting behind the camera or in this background. So I'm gonna try to make it creative that way. But what was I getting at? When I judged the game, I was overtly negative, but the game was kind of shit, right? The game was kind of dookie cheeks. With this game, I want to be a little more specific about what is dookie cheeks and what is actually good. And I need to have a clear, like, this is good. Why is this good? Explain. This is bad. Why is this bad? Explain. And then my final verdict, I have to weigh both of them, and then I have to come to like a conclusion of, does this outweigh this? You know what I mean? Oh man, I just love talking. I just love hearing my own voice, don't I? Alrighty then. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. I'm what? I'm not trying to be irritated, but I'm pissed off. I don't know. This game is taking it out of me.
The light's green.
The light's green. Okay, let me go talk to him, trying to groom his wife. This shit too. Look at this shit. Look at this bullshit. Yeah, let me talk to Doc. Oh, but let me filter through everything. What is it? Why am I? Okay, the front door. Cool. Doc.
And that's when
hey, Doc.
tragedy.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry,
hey,
Miss
Doc.
Strickland.
Call
Shit.
me
Old heads will
Edna.
get that. Call me Edna. No, dude, you are not falling in love with your wife.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Ah, time for another test run. Miss Strickland.
Go. I shall await your return.
Bro, he's trying to hit that. He's trying to tap that. Why am I talking like that? That's not how I talk in real life. He is trying to tap that. Okay.
Any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling Edna, you can... Uh-oh. Where'd Edna go?
The lab!
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Sorry. She was walking in funny.
Age to perfection.
Alright. We're making progress. We are making progress. I'm happy about making progress in this game. Like, every time... Okay. Wait.
Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
They're making out. They're necking. Gross.
Oh my.
That's icky. You deserve a demerit.
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
We?
Now, Mr. Corleone, what can I do for you?
I need to talk to Emmett. He wants to talk to you.
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He wants to talk about his invention. He wants to talk to you about his escape. He has a lead on the Speakeasy
He
Arsonist.
says he's got a lead on the Speakeasy Arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Don't I wish?
I'm gonna hit her, dude. She's such a... See you next Tuesday. Am I right?
That doesn't need to be sprayed by fabric-destroying enzymes.
I'm going to kill myself.
So when it's turned on, that helmet can really read your mind?
Sorry.
Not really. It's actually a little more than a simple Wheatstone bridge, measuring galvanic skin responses to various sensory stimuli.
Like those pictures you showed me?
Precisely. The theory is that good citizens will have positive reactions to positive figures, while bad citizens will have positive reactions to negative figures, and so on.
And it really works?
So far.
Why am I just staring at his feet? Okay, yeah, I already did that. Okay. What was I saying?
Emmett?
Yeah?
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Did I just knock my camera around? Okay, Emmett's cleaner is now student destroying enzymes. That should mess up his suit. If it says spray him with it, I'm gonna... What are you waiting for? Head out to Emmett's lab music. Motherfucker. What did I just do? What did I just do? What did I have in my hand and try to use on him? The fucking thing. Cheese and crackers.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash.
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be. Now all I have to do is set up Edna to think that Emmett's fooling around on her, and everything will be ready to go.
How do I do that? Give me hints. I don't... Oh, now I need to go do it because I have all the shit in my... Couldn't I have just given that shit to her and then she'd done it? She'd go and done it? What are we doing? I'm getting pissed off at every little thing. Calm down. Calm down.
Marty!
Doc! What time is it?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh. You thought of an easier way to break them up?
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and... in the timeline you're from...
The right timeline?
Yes, I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Oh, well, Edna ends up...
Alone and miserable. Happy and fulfilled.
She's doing great. She's got a full life, lots of friends, always busy.
She's got a fellow?
Yes.
Sure, lots of them.
Lots of them? She's a tramp?
No, what I meant to say was...
Let's start over. How does Edna end up?
You're not really supposed to know these things in advance. It's It's bad luck.
But you told me how my story turns out.
Yeah, but...
And it's not as if I'll be in a position to do anything about it once my younger counterpart's destiny has shifted. I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline, and I'll probably lose all memory of the old one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, what's going to become of Edna?
She's an old cat lady.
To be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see. Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, more healthy.
Dude,
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you.
She turned Hill Valley into a police state. She turned you into a puppet. She tried to erase your brain.
Doc, she tried to erase your brain.
Oh, she was terrible, no argument. Horrible. Oh, but she started out with such pure intentions.
So did Nero. I don't believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain?
Yeah.
Maybe we could find a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you think?
No.
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes?
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Dang. I'm gonna ask what they're talking about.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Not the street.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and
smack
give
her
her
right
a
in the
smack in the
puss.
puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Okay. Furs, photo album, diamond. Furs, photo album, diamond. Fur, photo album, diamond. Fuck are we talking about? I don't know. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I need to
Hi,
listen
Trix.
if there's one more.
Oh,
If I'm not like
hiya,
actually a
kiddo.
dumb fuck.
Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond?
I
and
do.
your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good.
Damn all the stuff.
I'm
Oh,
itching to give
I'm
Miss
itching to give
High
her a
and Mighty an
mighty
eyeful.
eyeful. Ah.
What do I need to do, game? Are you fucking me in the ass? Because it feels like it. What are we doing? Diamond. I have that. If I have to walk up to her...
Voila.
Oh my...
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme. Keep that up and I may take a real shine to ya.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it. How about the furs in the photo album?
I'll get him to you.
So I could have... Oh my gosh.
Hey, Trixie.
Why the fuck, when she
Are
says,
these
"Oh, do you
furs
have
good
them all?"
enough?
Yeah, hand them to her.
They're a little ratty, but
Not individually
it'll
hand
work.
this shit. What are we doing,
Now
game?
bring me that photo
Not
album,
me, this
and
game.
we'll be in business.
Golly, dude. Telltale, what are we doing?
I brought him its photo
Make me
album
wanna
like you
fucking
asked.
blow my brains
Let's see.
out. Probably should stop saying that.
Gee,
YouTube doesn't
he's not
necessarily
bad
like
looking.
that.
In an egghead kind of way.
Jesus, an egghead
Remember,
kind of way.
I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
Great.
Okay, good. I'm not talking to you anymore, Trixie. You're bad, but you're also pissing me off. Get out of here, Edna.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
No, hello, Michael. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck. Oh, for Pete's sake.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have.
Is he gonna make him look naked?
Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Is he gonna make him naked?
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
My grandfather's suit!
My formula!
Oh.
Don't look! Turn your head! I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
Emmett Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
I don't! I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but I...
Go on! Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond,
Ouch!
too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna,
don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card. I should have
Good shit.
known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay.
He's gonna
You
try
and
to
me
hold it
can... Emmett?
Oh, shit.
That went off great, huh?
Yeah.
That's a
Maybe
complication.
too great.
Did the game just crash? Did the game just crash? Did the game just crash? I believe the game just crashed. I believe the Xbox just crashed. Something is not working properly. Oh, I'm gonna be so pissed. What do I do? Do I tap something? Do I turn it on? No, last time I turned that shit off, it tanked the stream. What do I do? What do I do? I swear, please tell me it has save points. Because if it doesn't and I have to redo this entire thing, I'm gonna be so pissed. Xbox, baby girl, you doing alright? You alright? What you doing? I'm gonna eject the disc. Oh, so yeah, we're... Ow! Pinch my finger. What is happening? What is happening? What is going on? There's no audio, there's nothing. Alright. I guess we'll just... What do we... Oh, please don't tell me this just bricked my Xbox. I know it probably didn't, but still. Alright, I guess we'll go look on YouTube. And we'll watch the ending. Because, oh, I need to blow my nose. Where are the Kleenexes? Alright. Ah. Oh shit. Apparently a lot of stuff happens. What? Okay. Alright. Well, I don't want to watch the ending, I want to play the ending. So, what we're going to do is we're going to tactically unplug it from my computer. Please. We'll change it to the camera, which you can't even hear anything, I don't think. Okay. All right. That fixed it? I think that fixed it. All right. All right, that fixed it. Load game or continue? Oh, what the hell? I like that. That's cool. I've never seen that before. Okay. Please. Please. I don't know what happened. I think the Xbox just, you know, shit its pants. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Alright, did we already...
He's here! Emmett's here!
Where?
Right over there.
Perfect. You go distract him, and I'll get ready for my grand entrance.
Okay, right where we left off. Dude, Grandpa's just looking very, very sad. Very sad.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
No, hello, Michael. I guess I've got a mild
Michael J.
case
Fox?
of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know. No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck. Oh, for Pete's sake.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have. Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
My grandfather's suit!
My formula!
Oh.
Don't look! Turn your head! I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
It's Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
I don't! I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but I...
Go on! Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond, too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna,
Don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
Hooligan.
I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Just don't crash.
Yeah. Maybe too great.
Okay, we already have the achievement. The achievement already popped. I love saying achievement popped. I don't know why. Okay, we already got the achievement. Okay, good.
Emmett!
Audio's
Emmett!
goofy.
Go away.
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and
The story is over.
Is he gonna kill himself? Wait, why is there a dog there? It was supposed to be lions before.
okay, Emmett, hold still. I know your emotions are running a little wild, but don't do anything crazy.
Emotions? What emotions? My emotions are dead.
It's a father.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh. What are you thinking about?
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need... To get some perspective, think about it. All the people who have it even worse than you. For instance, Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care.
You care about inventing.
You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about...
The telephone.
The telephone. Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected long distance.
Think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Might have been. If there was anything in this miserable world worth illuminating.
Your
The
mom.
automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
Damn. What's a
Help
father?
me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Corleone. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
You care about me.
Me? Care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You.
Oh.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I loathe you, Michael Corleone. Or is that even your real name?
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why?
Damn.
Why did you ruin my life?
I did it for your own good.
Edna was no good for you. She was leading you down the wrong path.
I see. You had my best interests at heart.
Yeah.
Just like my father.
Oh, but there's more to it, see?
I did it for the sake of the future. I did it for the hell of it.
I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
You bastard. And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was gonna be a great scientist.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. Great Scott, I've got it.
Got what?
A solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning! Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like
a bolt of lightning?
Exactly. Static electricity. Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything...
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Emmett!
What?
I'm sorry I had to get you so upset. See, I figured you needed to...
Forget it! This isn't the time for long-winded explanations.
Hang in there.
Oh, I know. Got anything
funny.
useful?
The expo's already started.
Good, good.
It's not going anywhere. Emmett!
What?
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Oops.
Can you climb up?
Can you climb up?
I'm afraid I can't find a convenient purchase for my upper limbs.
What?
No handhold.
Okay.
I'll help you finish your new invention.
Great! The first step is to get me down from here.
Okay.
Hold on. I've got an idea.
Good, 'cause I'm fresh out.
Not the hatch. Maybe the rope. Excuse me.
I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue.
Oh, okay. And then now I need to get this.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous. Emmett's helmet. I don't think he needs it now.
Oh yeah, he totally doesn't need a helmet when he's about to fall onto his head.
That's not gonna help Emmett. I can't grab it from here. Hold on!
I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
Okay. What are we doing? Why don't we have
Gotcha!
Let's get out of here.
Your pants! They're stuck!
Do something before we're crushed! Ah! What are you doing?
Trust me! Hold on!
What did you say your name was again?
Marty!
Marty? Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention? You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
My thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Hell yeah. I like that. That was pretty good. That minigame made sense. Hit it with your car. Hit it with your car. Oh.
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure we'll all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett. And his friends.
Oh, shit, dude.
Tell me, how much do you know about Michael Corleone?
No shot. I thought he was good. I thought he was good. Doc, what are you doing? You switching up on us, dude? Come on, man. Dude. I mean, I wouldn't want to be erased from my timeline either, so I get that, but... Okay, what's the sneak peek gonna be? What's a sneak peek?
Let me explain it again. I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc.
What? Okay. Bro. That's kinda... Good if I know. Dude. Not cool, man. Yeah, performed by Christopher Lloyd. Lloyd. Alright. That was pretty good. I say that after being pissed off for over half of the experience. Story-wise, okay, I just gotta say this. Story-wise, the story is great. The story is good. It leaves you with good cliffhangers, and it gives you proper build, and it just keeps you. It keeps pulling you along, and you want to find out what happens next. So that's good. The way that the story is delivered, not so good. Not good. Not as great. But I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what happens in the last episode, which we are probably going to be doing on tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. So, I hope you guys had fun. There was a couple people in here, so that's good. I hope you guys had fun. Subscribe if you're seeing this part. And remember to tune in to my YouTube video when I do my review. Alright. Goodbye. Have a good Sunday.